Kaapama singled out the role the MPLA played under his leadership in the struggle for independence and freedom for Namibia and South Africa's ANC. Namibia's liberation history, Kaapama says, cannot be told without mentioning Dos Santos and Angola's founding president, Dr. Agostinho Neto.
When we remember Dos Santos, many people, especially recent political scientists, they tend to focus on what happened in the last 5-10 years. But to understand the personality called Eduardo Dos Santos, you need to go to a period that can span close to 50 years.
When the South African apartheid government wanted to force a demilitarized zone in Zambia, many liberation movements moved to Angola and waged their wars from there. Now with the war in Ukraine, Professor Kaapama believes it's the manifestation of a Cold War in another form.
When we are seeing the war in the Ukraine and the possibility for the reignite of the Cold War, African leaders should think of Africa first, the interest of Africa, the stability of the region. So even the talks that we are hearing about this or that country agrees to foreign bases on the African soil, it has a lot of implications.
Professor Kaapama believes Namibia's independence and South Africa's democratization could have not been achieved without the Angolan people under the leadership of the late Dos Santos.
Because of that, Angola faced the wrath of the South African military power. It faced invasion, it faced destruction to infrastructure, it faced the loss of its people. So Namibians would also remember that, South Africans would also remember that, because without that, the independence of Namibia may not have been achieved. The end of apartheid and colonialism in Southern Africa would not have been achieved. So that's why especially the most important time came through the tripartite negotiations that involved South Africa, Angola and Cuba.
The academic says political scientists are judging the leadership of Dos Santos in the last 5 to 10 years. He says it is just fair to judge his leadership for the past 43 years in perspective. The Angolan government declared 5 days of national mourning since his death, and funeral arrangements are yet to be announced.